very proud of our guys because of our toughness and effort on the defensive end of the floor. We come out of the Maryland game where I thought our defense really let us down and showed that to our guys and talked about it. And, we said that here today we vowed that wouldn't happen. And obviously it was huge. We were awful offensively there in the first 15 minutes of the game, and that would be I'm being kind. But yet our defense kept us in the game. Obviously Andre's half-court shot at the end of the half was a momentum boost for us, but we got that off a big stop at the end. We got a stop, we blocked out, we got it out, and Andre got the shot out. And then right there at the end, we got a little control there in the second half, and Florida State, like good teams do, came back on their home court, and then we just stayed tough. Under the 6-minute game, another thing that we didn't do well against Maryland was really good. In the 6-minute game, you've got to make your free throws. You've got to get a solid shot every time down. Doesn't necessarily mean it goes in. And then you got to be solid defensively. Those are the three things we talk about in the 6-minute game. So, having those things go well for us and having our guys focus on those things and then having it really get a win for us. I'm very proud of our guys. It was a huge stakes game, and we had great effort on the defensive end of the floor in as important a game as we've had all year long.
At halftime, were you kind of feeling fortunate?
Oh, absolutely. Feeling fortunate, but also very optimistic because, we played awful offensively for a long time. We turned over 12 times. We had a shot at I didn't even look at the percentage in the first half. I'm looking. We shot 33 for the game or something. 30. What we shoot for the game? I have my glasses here. 33 for the game. And so yes, I felt very fortunate.
2 for 19 still.
At halftime. Yeah, there you have it.
What? Any thread in that, or?
No, it's a couple. First of all, they're a good defensive team. The game was being officiated physically, or in a physical way. We were turning the ball over. Those three things are not good for us, and we're capable. You've seen that before this year. We shot 30 against Maryland and home and beat them. We're capable of doing that. And so that's when that's when your defense has got to keep you in it. And it's done that for us several times this year. And against Maryland the other night, we got happy because we were playing so well offensively, and we got away from the defense, and it came back to haunt us. So hopefully we'll stay with that because in a big moment our defense rescues.
Can you talk about Booker's play at the end, making 4 free throws and a 1-and-1, and then also the block shot down there?
I bet. In his career, I bet he's blocked 7 or 8 shots to win games for us like that. So, we play a 3-point open defense. That means we're switching everything. We're switching out on everything. We're playing out where our feet are out beyond the 3. And they set a screen. We switched out and blocked it. But then, obviously, the free throws that he makes, we don't win the game if you don't make those.
Florida State has made a lot of teams look pretty bad offensively this year. But,
they're a good defensive team. There is no question about that. So if you're not doing what you should be doing and you're turning the ball over against them, you're going to have a long night, and you better be defending yourself.
Can you talk about the play of Andre Young too, because that 3-pointer he made was just ice. And
he made 2. Didn't he make 2 looking threes, and we're struggling scoring, and he knocks them in. You have to make threes against Florida State at some point because they're all in the lane. And Book, I think Book hit him on the pass, which he's done so many times. And we had a double down situation. We got it to Book, and they sucked in, and that's really, that's our major offensive principle. Throw the ball to Book and let them choose where they're going to play.
How big was this for your resume chances for the tournament?
Oh, huge. Road win in the ACC against a top 30 team or whatever.
That's 2 big games for Andre against those guys. Is there a reason for that?
No, he's had a big year. Yeah, he's had a big year. I don't look at him as even though he gives us great bench production and scoring, I don't look at it that way. He's a guy that's going to be in there for us at the end of games, and he's made big free throws, and he's our most dangerous 3-point shooter, and you know how important the 3-point shot is in the game today.
They were denying Trevor tremendously today inside, getting the ball to him. And what'd you do to try to keep him from getting frustrated? It seemed like he didn't let it bother him. He just kind of let the game come to
Yeah,
him.
just kept talking to him. Just kept talking to him. We spread the court finally in the first half. Just put 4 around 1, let him operate, use his quickness in there. He got something going, and he did a good job of getting fouled. And then in the first half, we don't make our free throws either. We make our free throws because we were getting the ball inside and getting fouled, and we weren't converted. But just kept talking to him. Don't get frustrated. We talked about it today for 40 minutes. We're going to stay tough and never lose sight of the defensive end of the floor.
Any other questions?